He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side. Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A pause and the 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two and 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Joyce, the runner at second with 1 away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Comes set and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Bruce Maxwell. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Goodrum is under it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know 5-3 is nothing to get super excited about, but it could have easily gone 500. One key hit doesn't come through or find a gap, and they find themselves 4-4 to start this road trip. Instead, 5-3 on the recent homestand, and they're feeling pretty confident about where they're at.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
So digging in now, Angel Huerta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Fastball too high, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Huerta at third. Chirinos at second. Plouffe on at first with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's a look over to first. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler's on his horse. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now batting, Steve Lombardozzi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, he's gone 3 for 8. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Flew over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out towards shallow right. Goodrum is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Delino DeShields, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Delino.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one just missed outside. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's Joey Gallo now
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Gallo, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
1-1 the count.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball three. Willie Calhoun waits on deck. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. To Shields over at second. Gallo at first with no outs. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up around the face.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, It had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. In now, Adrian Beltre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. First and second now, one man out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in, Angel Huerta. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Joyce is there. And that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just